guys, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be doing a review on something new. This is the Fenty Beauty Posse eyeshadow palette. So let us look at the inside. This is how it looks like in the inside. So Raihana actually divided this palette into 3 quads, and so she says that this quad over here is called the Posse quad, and the center quad is called the Fenty Glow, and the last quad is called the Hot Chocolate. So these are the shade names at the back of the box, and there she divided the palette into 3 quads. So that's how you can use this eyeshadow palette in the quad form, but for me, I would rather just use this whole palette as one whole, because otherwise I feel that I'll be getting very similar looks within one quad. I'll be getting a very monochromatic color on my lid. So later on in the video, I will just be going ahead and using different colors from all 3 quads. So she actually come out with another highlighter palette that you can snap together. I will insert a picture over here. So I didn't get that as I'm not a fan of having 3 highlighters in the palette. I don't think that I'll be getting much use out of it. And the highlighter, there is one lighter shade, one medium shade, and one for darker skin tones. So I would not be getting that. So keep on watching for my review on this palette. So first up, I'll be taking this shade over here called Rock and Rose and put it all over my crease. The color is picking up well. So this is a matte formula, and I think this matte formula is quite okay. You can definitely see that pigmentation on my lids. And then next up, let me think, what color should I use? I think I will go ahead and pick up a darker shade to darken out the outer corner of my lid first. So I'm going to use this darker shade, get this bread and put it at the outer corner of my lid. So I went ahead and changed to a smaller brush. So we're going to apply this to the outer corner of our lid. Yeah, the mattes are really picking up well. I'm going to go ahead and bring this to the lower part of my outer lid. I really like the matte shades over in this palette. Okay, now let's try something else. I'm going to go in ahead and put some of this darker shimmer on my lid. I think I'll be putting this Fenty Glow at the near the outer part of my lid. I heard people say that the shimmers are not good in this palette, so we shall give it a try. I think the shimmers are picking up nicely. Although I can pick up this with my finger, but I saw in some comments in some other videos that people say that these shimmers do get hard pan very easily. So I try my best not to go in with my finger. I think that this is really a nice color. It's really picking up nicely actually. I will say that I'm really surprised about this formula. This is the first time that I'm trying Fenty Beauty eyeshadow. This is really a nice color. Okay, and next I will pick up a lighter shimmer. So this is called the La Bronze, I guess, according to her shade name. I'll be picking this color up and put it at the inner corner of my lids. So I'm underlying my lids with this lighter shade as well. I think it's really quite gorgeous. So next I will darken the lower lash line with another color. I will be using hot chocolate. So I'm going to wipe my brush and I'm going to go in with the same brush in this hot chocolate. Let me just add a little bit more of the color La Bronze in my inner corner using another brush. I feel that it wasn't picking up that well just now. And then that same color, I'm going to lighten up the center part of my lid. There isn't any very shimmery, glittery shades to really bring a pop to this center corner of the lid. So I'm using this same color. But it does brings a very nice sunset bronze look to the eye. It's really very gorgeous. I'm quite surprised to say I think that this palette is worth it. Okay, now I shall go in ahead, put some liner and mascara, and then I'll be right back. So I will not be swatching the palette because I heard that some people say that you can get heartpan quite easily, especially with the shimmers. So I feel that if I dig my finger under there and apply some pressure, I will get a heartpan very easily. So I will just be applying the colors on my lid. So this is the completed look after some liner and mascara. I must say I quite enjoy this eyeshadow palette. The colors are not as semi-pigmented as I thought it would be. It is actually quite pigmented. It can really bring out the nice bronzy metallic colors very well, and I like this kind of sunset look. It is really very worth it in my opinion. However, most of you will have all these shades already in your collection, so you may not feel the need to buy this. But for me, this kind of color story is not one that I really have. So I'm really very glad that I picked this up. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Do like and subscribe. I will see you again in the next one. Bye guys!